Hi, Substack subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm heading towards 2,000 subscribers and it's wonderful. And I've now got 20 paid subscribers. And I think you're all so awesome for contributing. And Substack is my place. And I probably should be more open, more involved with notes. And it's something that I will do more of. But at the moment, with an elderly mother, with a book undergo, with trying to make some changes, I only have so much energy. And that's something that's really important to me now, is like, where do I want to focus my energy? And I'm being more mindful of that and taking more care of myself and deciding you don't have to do this. And what I don't want to do is to start doing things on notes and then just sort of it drifting away. I want to have a sort of concerted effort. So maybe in a month or so's time, I'll start properly looking at what other people are sharing and commenting and restacking and stuff like that. And whenever anybody does anything of mine, I really, really appreciate it. And I will be following up with that later. But I think one of the things I'm learning as I get older is, in the past, I was my own worst taskmaster. I made myself do things. I put myself under pressure, whereas I don't think there's a need to be under that amount of pressure anymore. It's much easier just to sort of like let things be. So I'm doing this video at the wood, and I've spent the morning doing woodland tasks, and now I'm going to go for a walk. I'm not sure it's warm enough to put my hammock up, but I'm just going to walk on the wood and just be. And these past few weeks, I've been doing a lot of reflection about my life. I've been writing a lot of journal articles that were all going to become Substack posts. I probably need to work out the order to put them in. But something I think I've already shared is that I've worked for 52 years. 52 years with minimal time off in between. Minimal time off when I had my children, because that's what it was like back in the 1980s. And now it's about, where am I heading? What's my sense of direction? What am I letting go of? And what am I making room for? And I've made a decision that I'm not taking on any more career coaching clients. And I'll be looking to let the whole Amazing People website go. I want to focus more on my writing, on my nature work, and possibly, I've got a different view about how I work one-to-one with people. But I'm not rushing into making any changes. I'm allowing things to sit. I wrote somewhere about things settling, and I didn't mean settling as in becoming like sediment that falls to the bottom or becoming stagnant. It's settle as, let's just see what now floats to the top. And that's where I'm heading. I'm getting greater clarity about where I want to be. I have this book coming out on the 28th of October, Career Coaching for Midlife and Beyond. And that was commissioned. You know, I didn't have to go and seek out a publishing company for it. And I've got a book coming out next year. I think it's going to be the 1st of March. And that's ThriveSpan, which is more about my philosophy, my structure, my model for later life. Let's thrive, not strive, into our later years. I've been writing a series of essays, and I want to get them up to 52. And that's going to be Olderhood Unfolding. And that's going to be another book that's coming out next year. And I've also started writing a novel. I'm a great fan of dystopian fiction. And this one is woodland related. Well, I guess it would be, wouldn't it? And I think that is like more than enough to be getting on with in life. But you, my Substack subscribers, every single one of you, I just so appreciate you subscribing. And I know I subscribe to things and I never get around to reading them. I save things. But actually, I've been going through and catching up and reading, and deciding that there's some actually I don't have the time for, and I don't actually think I want to have you appearing in my inbox. But there's others that I do, and I really enjoy reading. And I think we all have to decide, what we're going to allow into our life and what we need to let go. And just like people, it comes and goes. So I just wanted to do a video. I like doing videos. It's funny, I get really stressed if I have to do a presentation. But just talking like this comes so easy to me, which is strange. It's just give me a set of PowerPoints, and all I ever do is see the words on the PowerPoint, and I forget everything else it was that I was intending to say. Bit strange, but that's just part of who I am. So I hope you appreciate the personal thing of me reaching out and sharing this with you. And I look forward to just carrying on talking with you and letting you know more. With my paid subscribers, I sent them a sample chapter of my book, and this is how it came to me. So the whole copy editing process, it's all changed than how it was in the past, but now it's all done online. So you're making your edits, and then they can see whether your edits happen. But they did also send me a PDF, because there's just so many edit marks. They kept until all the capitalizations and stuff. It's just like it's really, really, really busy and overwhelming. But I also got a PDF. So for my paid subscribers, I sent them a chapter 5 of the book, so that they can see it. And then once it comes back and I get the final proofs to check, then they'll be getting a copy of that as well. And there's more things related to the book that are going to them as sort of as a thank you for trusting me so much. But most of what I say goes to everybody. I don't like the way people want to hide and monetize everything, because it is really nice to know that people are supporting me. But, sharing and retweeting, not retweeting, restacking, stuff like that is really helpful too. And yeah, so thank you to everybody. I'm now going to have a wander around the wood. I haven't heard any deer today, which is a bit strange. So let's go a deer hunting. I was listening to Michael Rosen on the radio this morning, and I think he was the one, wasn't he? Let's all go for a bear hunt. I don't know, can't remember. A long time ago. So until next time, it's Dr. Denise from Bluebell Wood and Aging Reimagined, Substack. Take care. Bye-bye.